Good morning. Welcome back or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. So this is a picture of the Aurora from the gate in front of Nother. This is this morning. It was around 5:30. Last night I was there as well. There was parts of it that were visible to the eye. It was incredible. I'll show you another picture. This was further up the road, looking east. And these big white streaks, you could see these it was like there was a truck coming over the mountain road, and it's like these big lines up through the sky. And then here's Nother. And so the two lights up in the top corner over that side, that's where I am right now. That's not obviously the picture, but that's where my studio is. So yeah, it was amazing. It was just utterly stunning, the Aurora this morning. Um, it was a joy to behold. I'm on this Aurora updates thing, and there's been I go out and check every day, and then last night there was a few people. I was walking there and standing there, and then these people walked past, and we were watching, and these other people walked past, and it was just spectacular. Nature is amazing. So the last 2 days, my river went from 12 degrees to yesterday it was 10 degrees. Today it was 8 degrees. So it was really cold this morning in my river. And so it's been a really incredible morning of nature. And today we're gonna look at that lifting thing we did yesterday. The weight of our own arms in our chest, and also we'll see about the weight of our own legs in our hips. As I was walking this morning, there was this feeling I was having. So let's see where it goes. Definitely arms. We're hopefully going to stand. We're going to see. So come, great. So come lie on the floor. Land. And then reach your right arm overhead and reach your right leg long. And just feel like there's just a sense of length through the right side of your body. And as I do that, so maybe weight is not the right word for it, but that's what I'm calling it. I feel the weight of my arm pulling on my chest and on my rib cage. And I can feel the weight of my leg pulling on my hip as well. That feeling I was tracking this morning while I was walking, I was like, oh, I can feel the weight of me as I lift me. So just feel can you feel the weight of your arm pulling on your chest? How would you soften into your armpit? I'm going to reach my arm a little bit longer, stretch into my leg. Have a yawn. And then pause again. Nice. Other side. Bend your elbow, bend your knee. Reach the left side long. And just see if you can feel the weight of your arm pulling on your chest. And so maybe filter your sense of sensation. So the feeling that you're feeling in your armpit, how would weight suit that feeling? Rather than looking for weight, call that sensation weight. Stretch into your arm, stretch into your leg. Have a yawn. And then bend your elbow, bend your knee. Nice. So draw your right elbow and right knee together. And then reach your right arm, right leg. So your arm is floating somewhere above your head or above the floor, and your right leg is floating just above the floor as well. And then bend your elbow, bend your knee, let them touch, and then long. And I want you to experience the sense of the squeeze of you, the shortening of the front of your ribs, and then the lengthening of the front of your body and your ribs. And I'm really connected to this feeling of weight. Weight is just, it's just the best way that I can describe the sense of the feeling in my chest of my arm and the feeling in my belly and hip of my leg. Nice. One more time. Touch. And then pause in the long. So I'm flattening through my lower back. I'm stabilizing. I'm reaching really long into the right leg, right arm. And I'm experiencing, again, I'm just really intrigued by this feeling of weight, the weight of me. Nice. Change. Left elbow, left knee touch. And then long. Left elbow, left knee touch. Long. Left elbow, left knee touch. Long. One more time. Left elbow, left knee. And pause in the long, wherever you are. Doesn't matter how high or low your arm is, you're going to feel weight in your arm. Doesn't matter how high or low your leg is, you're going to feel weight. And then stabilize into the lower back, widen into the lower back, and just feel and breathe into the sense of this in your body. There is weight, there is mass, there is a sensation. Let's connect to it. Nice, and then come back. And now we're going to do opposites. So right elbow, left knee touch, and then reach long. Left elbow, right, same side. So keep doing the right elbow, left leg. And so you're touching, and then long. Touching, and then long. Nice, try the other side. Left elbow, right knee, long. And I really feel this sense of squeeze and then lengthening and reaching. Squeeze, lengthening and reaching. One last time. Squeeze, lengthening and reaching. So we're going to bring it up a notch. So bring both feet off the floor and bring your knees so they're this straight up from your hips, and then your calves parallel to the floor, and then reach both arms up towards the ceiling. So before, the weight of us was supported on the floor, but now the weight of us, we are holding the weight of us. So you have the weight of both of your legs and the weight of both of your arms, and you are managing that. So same side, right arm, right leg, lengthen, feel the weight of it, and then come all the way back up. Same side, right arm, right leg, and then back up. Right arm, right leg, and back up. Nice. Other side, left arm, left leg, and back up. Left arm, left leg, back up. Wait. Left arm, left leg, back up. Let's try both. Both arms, both legs. Whatever distance out you go, back up. Keep your knees bent perhaps. Both arms, both legs. Back up. Both arms, both legs. And back up. One last time. Both arms, both legs. And back up. We're going to try opposites. So right leg, left arm, and then change to the other side. So you're doing opposites one at a time. You can do it. Keep breathing. Left arm, right leg, and then right arm, left leg. Oh, I'm so proud of myself being able to talk all the way through that. Drop both knees down to the right. Pause there. And then come back up to center and then drop both knees to the left. And pause there. Nice. And then just sway your knees from side to side. It was so spectacular. Like I was just in so much awe this morning with the Northern Lights. So they were a little bit last night, like I said, but just exploded in lines of light and color. And God, it was amazing. I kept running around the place, going to different places. Oh, I'll go here. Oh, I'll go there. It was so wonderful. So great. Squeeze both knees up towards you, hug them in, and really pull your knees down. Nice. So roll over and come up to sit. And have both legs long in front of you to begin with. You can have a block underneath your bum, something underneath your bum. And then, so we're going to start by bending our elbow. So bend your right elbow and then reach your right hand up towards the ceiling. And as you go, feel like into your rib cage, feel the weight of your arm as you reach up. And then bend your elbow and then pull your elbow down towards the floor. Reach your arm up and then bend your elbow, pull it down. Reach your arm up. Bend your elbow, pull it down. Nice, other side. So bend your left elbow, reach it up. Feel the work that's happening in your rib cage. And then bring your elbow down. Touch the floor. Reaching up. And then touch the floor. One more time. Feel the weight of your arm as you reach up. And then all the way down. Super. Both arms, both elbows bend. Reach both arms up. And so now suddenly there's also mobility in this. So as I reach up and really extend my fingers up towards the ceiling, I have to lean my chest forward to give myself that mobility. And I'm leaning and opening into my back as I do this. Bring both elbows down. Reaching up. Lean your chest forward as you reach up. And both elbows down. And again, reaching up. Extending up. And then both elbows down. Nice. So bring both feet wide, so they're as wide as 2 feet apart. And then tuck your left foot in, and then bring your left hand to the floor and reach your right hand forward and lean deeply down onto that left leg. Coming into sandwich. So your right hand is forward as far as you can go. Your left hand is pushing into the floor beside you, and you're leaning deeply forward. And I'm even leaning more into that left thigh. Look where your fingers are in front of you, the right hand, and go a little bit further. How would you get that last sandwich at the picnic? Nice. Here, pull your elbow back. So you pull your elbow back into lawnmower. It kind of is a back a bit behind you. And now glide your arm forward and touch the floor in front of you. So you're staying down in your sandwich, but your right arm is gliding back. It's more like wing, is it? Because it has to get over that knee. Pull your elbow back and then reach your hand forward. Pause, reach a little bit more, and then come back up. Other side, both feet wide. Tuck your right foot in, right hand to the floor. Reach your left hand forward. Drop your head down. Rest your weight down on that left thigh. Oh, right thigh. Sorry. Look where your fingers are and glide a little bit further. When I do that, something in my bum engages, something in my back engages, something in my hip engages when I want that extra bit of length. Nice. Pull your elbow back. Keep everything else still. And then reach. Pull your elbow back. And reach. Super. Come all the way back. Both feet wide. Tuck your left foot in. And now bring your hands either side of that left knee and drop your nose down to your left knee. And then sweep your right foot as far behind you as you can and bring your knee to the floor. And so I'm coming into zigzag. Oh, crap. Coming into zigzag. And then reach both arms long and out in front of you towards the left. Over that left knee, drop your nose down to your knee. Bring your hands in. So now you're in zigzag. So have your right thigh close to your left leg, and then bring your fingers back and lift your chest and bend your right elbow, reach your right hand up towards the ceiling. Feel the weight of your arm as you reach up. Bend your elbow, fingers to the floor, and then lift your left arm up towards the ceiling. And when I do that, I'm pulling the whole left side with me, but it's like I have to lift the left side. So it feels much, much heavier on the left. Bend your elbow. Right side. I have no weight to lift on the right side. The right side is held by itself. Bend your elbow. What's this obsession with weight I have today? Bend your left elbow and now lift. And I feel such a different experience of like the left arm is holding the whole of the left side as I reach upwards. Pausing there. Lean your chest forward, open into your armpit. Nice. Come all the way down, both feet to the floor. Other side. So drop down over, so drop both knees into zigzag from the beginning. Bring your both hands either side of that right knee. Bring your nose down to your right knee. And then walk your hands out forward so that you're leaning your weight down into that right thigh. So again, it's weight. It's really interesting. So where is the weight of you right now? So lift your right hand off the floor. Drop it down. Lift the left hand off the floor. Which hand holds more weight for you? So the left hand for me can lift really easily and it doesn't change any of my center of gravity. I'm not relying on it to support me. It's not really scaffolding. It's accessory slightly. But when I lift my right hand, it's like my whole structure needs to really hold its own volume or weight as I lift my right hand. So notice that. Lift your left hand, lift your right hand. It's amazing. Coming all the way up, come into zigzag, sitting up tall, reach your left hand up towards the ceiling. Again, left hand is very light here, fingers to the floor. Right hand, I have a lot more weight into it and I have to lift my whole structure on the right. Sorry, I've gone off into this whole tangent of weight now. Left hand goes up, comes down, and then feel the That's amazing. Like it hasn't changed in any way its own weight, but because of the way it's connected to me and my structure and my center of gravity, suddenly the right arm is really heavy. Leaning up, rising up. Nice, hand comes down. Cool. Stretch both legs out long, roll into your ankles. We're going to do that squat thing again. So if you want to get a chair, bum on the wall. If you want to get something to put your bum on, like a little poof or a little stool. If you want to put something underneath your heels. I was talking to one of you yesterday and you said that you were using a lift under your heels in normal life yesterday because of that idea that I shared yesterday. Woohoo, I love it. So come into a squat position for you, whatever that is. And so, whatever way that you support your squat, come into that now. Okay, so either bum on the wall, bum on the chair, bum on a poof, heels on a block. Or you can have something that you're holding onto with your hands, is another way. Um, bring your fingers forward in front of you. And so I want you to turn and look at that left knee and bring your left hand to your left knee or your left elbow to your left knee. And I want you to push your knee a little bit away, but be careful of your knee as you do this. You can push your knee away. See how that is for you. How would you push your knee away in wellness? Nice. Turn towards the right side. Either bring your elbow to your knee or your hand to your knee, and then push your knee away on the right side. How would you push your knee away? Always listening to your knees. Both elbows, both knees. Push your elbows out. Bring your hands into a prayer position. And then lift your chest and look forward, lengthening through your spine. Super. Bum to the floor. Stretch your legs out long. Roll into your ankles. And then roll in the other direction. Super. So bring your hands to your thighs and whoosh down along your legs. And then do it again. Hands to your thighs, whoosh. Hands to your thighs, whoosh. And one more time. Hands to your thighs, whoosh. And wherever you end up in your whoosh, pause there. Have your toes pointed, it's kinder on your legs. You're going to lean a bit into your ribs and have a bit of a wiggle. Move a bit. So then come all the way up. Come lie on the floor. Come down and land on the floor. And just have your knees bent perhaps, or have your legs straight. How gorgeous. For those of you who missed the Northern Lights at the very beginning, it was really spectacular. It was just really epic. It was amazing. I think the gate picture is one of my favorites. This. So funny because I was down on the road with my phone and all the dogs were like walking in front of the camera and I was like, no. They were like, what's going on? What's going on? I was like, oh, photo moment. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a great day. Enjoy your day. I'm doing the Cree night run tonight. And so it's a 5K in the dark. You can do it virtually if you want, or you can do it at an event. I think most of the events are booked out. Mine is a virtual one. So great. I will see you all tomorrow and I'll tell you about my Cree run. Ciao, ciao, Slán.